Hello, low budget Dave here with a real inexpensive but reliable way to hone my bowl gouge. Got a 5/8 bowl gouge here from Crown. Being low budget, I decided I'd turn my own handle. It's kind of clunky, but in a pinch I could use it as a baseball bat. And the ferrule is, after I had the hole drilled for the tool, drilled a couple holes here, passed a copper wire in and crinked it down, up across, and then around and wrapped it back down again, and then ultimately tucked it in here, cinched it tight using a needle nose pliers, and then crinked it down so there's about a 1/2 inch of material inside that hole. With the epoxy in and the tool set in, the wrapped ferrule is gonna be very stable. It's not going to go anyplace. But that's not the reason for the video today. Crown tools came sharp out of the box. Lasted me a long time in spite of all the beginners errors that I committed. Ultimately it needed a little bit of touch-up. I got a steady hand, got a good eye. Not good enough. I couldn't freehand it. I was not satisfied with the results. I don't have the proper tools to build a nice jig, and I wasn't ready to go out and buy one yet. I'm a weekend turner. I'm not production, and I'm a beginner at that. So I figured there had to be an easy way to keep a stone steady and at the right attitude and at the right depth. I wound up with a block of wood, 5/8 inch hole bored through the middle of it. The gouge would go up there, just peek out the end. In order to keep it at a steady, constant depth, a cap from the bottom of a chair leg with the end taken off and a relief slot set in it. And now this was the only real expense for the project, $1 and something, almost $2 with tax, for a hose clamp. The tool goes in there. The guide fits in. The collar comes up. The collar snugs down on the hose clamp. Check the depth again. It's just barely peeking out. Now it's ready for me to go after it with a regular stone or with a diamond paddle. Yeah, I'm low budget, but you got to have the right tools for the really basic work. It'll hone it to a real nice edge. It's slow work, but I can rely on it. I can't make any mistakes because I can't hone it down below the level of that block. Obviously, it's not adaptable. It's not adjustable. The only thing I can use it for is this gouge or any identical gouge. On the other hand, it took me about half an hour to prepare it. I only have one other gouge at the present time. It's a 1/2-inch spindle. It'll need work one of these days, and then I'll invest another $2 in a hose clamp of the right size, cut me a block, and I'll be in business for the spindle gouge also. Thanks for watching. Low Budget Dave signing off.